They're sending me home. I'm coming home.
The fog is drifting down the platform. The lamps are burning low. The station clock keeps ticking on. Where did the evening go? The benches wait in quiet rows. The rails are dark with rain. And somewhere far beyond the hills, there's a late night train again. Ticket windows shuttered now. The town has gone to sleep. Footsteps echo down the track where lonely shadows meet. A suitcase rests beside the wall. A lantern swings in time. And every passing minute feels like something left behind. Is there a train tonight, coming through the rain, rolling slow beneath the stars, along the midnight lane? Is there a train tonight, coming down the line, to carry weary hearts away and leave the war behind? Da 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 da. The signal light is glowing red. The rails begin to hum. Somewhere in the drifting fog, you hear the engine come. A whistle through the silent night, a distant silver sound. And suddenly the empty track feels softer all around. There is a train tonight, rolling through the rain, taking quiet souls back home, along the midnight lane. There is a train tonight, whispering through the dark, and every mile it carries hope like a small and steady spark.
The old clock turns its steady hands through every silent hour. The night grows deep and thoughtful now, like shadows after rain. Somewhere beyond the darkened world, a distant engine calls, and somewhere far from where I stand, you hear the same night fall. The seasons move in quiet steps across the turning year. The autumn leaves have come and gone, and winter settles near. But every passing day that fades leaves something warm behind, a promise carried through the dark inside a hopeful mind. Till the morning comes again and the gray sky turns to gold, we will hold the quiet faith that the world is growing old. Till the morning comes again and the long night slips away, there will be a gentle light waiting for the day. Softly through the trees beyond the sleeping land, the stars above the silent field still shine the same as planned. And though the years may wander far across the restless sea, the heart remembers where it's been and where it's meant to be. Till the morning comes again and the dark begins to fade, we will keep the quiet hope that tomorrow's on its way. Till the morning comes again and the first birds start to sing, all the roads we've traveled down will lead us home again. There's a photograph upon the wall that time has turned to gold. A summer day beneath the trees from years that now feel old. The laughter caught inside the frame still lingers in the air like echoes drifting through a room of days we used to share. Ha-da-da-da, ha-da-da-da. The paper's worn along the edge, the colors faint and thin, but every line upon that page still pulls the past back in. A field, a gate, a quiet road, a sky of endless blue, and somewhere in that captured light I'm standing there with you. Oh, the days we knew before, like a song we used to sing. Though the world has wandered far away, those moments still will cling. Oh, the days we knew before, through every changing year, for the heart remembers quietly the things we once held dear. The years may pass like drifting leaves across a quiet stream, but every memory softly waits inside a single dream. And though the world may turn again beyond what we can see, that photograph upon the wall still keeps a part of me. Hold the days we knew before, till the distant storms are gone, and the world begins to breathe again like some forgotten song. Hold the days we knew before, through the dark and through the light, for the past is never truly lost when hearts remember right. The rain is falling on the lane tonight, and the house is warm with light. Your chair is waiting by the fire, just the way you left it. The kettle sings its quiet tune, and the clock is whispering soon. They say the trains are heading west, and the road leads home again. They're sending you home tonight, through the fog and the pale street light, and the door will open slowly, like it never closed at all. They're sending you home tonight, past the fields and the fading light, and I leave the lantern on till I see you at the door. Your coat is hanging on the wall, just in case you call, and the radio hums low and warm, like it knows you're coming. They're sending you home tonight, through the fog and the pale street light, and I leave the lantern on till I see you at the door.
The rain is falling on the rooftop, the kettle sings again, the lantern paints a golden glow across the desk and pen. The radio is whispering low a song I almost know, and somewhere far beyond the hills the midnight trains will go. I write your name upon the page, the ink runs soft and slow, the fire is burning in the range like embers long ago. Town has gone to sleep tonight. The streets are dark with rain, but every word I write to you feels closer all the same. So I'll leave this light on in the window, where the quiet shadows fall, and I'll write these words until the morning, though you may not hear them all. And if the road grows long and weary through the fog and falling rain, just remember there's a lantern burning bright along your lane. The clock is ticking on the wall. The night is standing still, and somewhere past the silent fields the wind moves through the hill. But every mile that carries you across the darkened plain is one more mile that brings you back to this old house again. So I'll leave this light on in the window, through the cold and quiet air, and I'll keep the fire softly burning till I hear you on the stair. And when the war is only memory, and the lonely roads are done, you'll find this house just as you left it, waiting in the morning sun.
The rain is falling down the road tonight, soft against the stone, and every window down the quiet street is glowing warm and gold. The kettle sings upon the stove again, the fire burns low and slow, and somewhere on a distant line, a train is heading home. The radio hums a tight old song about the war and rain, but in between the fading words I hear your name again. Your coat still hangs beside the door, your chair beside the fire, and every night I leave the light just a little higher. The light is on tonight, just like it's always been, through every lonely mile of road and every place you've been. The light is on tonight, through fog and falling rain, and when you find your way back home, you'll see it shine again. on the lane tonight. The town has gone to sleep, but every step that brings you close is one more step from me. And though the road is long and cold and far from where you roam, there's always one warm door left open, waiting for you home. The light is on tonight through every darkened mile, and somewhere past the distant hills you're walking all the while. The light is on tonight, the fire's burning low, and when the morning finds us both, you'll finally be home.
The morning fields remember, though winter lingers still. The hedgerows bend beneath the wind that wanders through the hill. Your boots once crossed the meadow grass when summer filled the sky, and somewhere past the silver clouds the skylark still will fly. The orchard waits in quiet rows, the branches bare and thin, but every bud upon the bark knows spring will come again. The river keeps its patient course beyond the wooded lane, and every mile it travels on will lead you home again. Where the skylarks fly above the hills and the open winds run free, that's a place I'll wait for you, just the way you used to be. Where the skylarks fly above the hills through the pale and rising sun, there's a path that leads you home when the long war days are done. The seasons turn like quiet wheels, no matter where you roam. Every dawn that breaks the dark is one day closer home. The valley keeps its patient watch beneath the drifting sky, Somewhere in that endless blue, the skylark still will fly.
The night is wide and endless now, the sky a silver sea, and somewhere under distant clouds you're looking up like me. The constellations drift above just like they used to do, and every star that lights the dark feels like a sign from you. The world may turn 1,000 ways across the restless years, but some small things remain the same beyond the noise and fears. The moon still climbs the silent sky, the tides still rise and fall, and somewhere in that quiet glow your name outshines them all. No matter where you roam, there's a light in every memory that leads a heart back home. Under the same old stars tonight, across the dark and blue, every shining point of light feels like a word from you. May stretch between our days like oceans wide and far, but time grows small beneath the sky where all the old stars are. And though the night may carry us to lands we've never known, the sky above reminds us both we're never quite alone. Under the same old stars tonight, through every passing mile, there's a quiet hope the dawn will bring, a long forgotten smile. Under the same old stars tonight, the dark begins to roam, and every road beneath that sky will someday lead us home.
Swings beside the gate while shadows slowly creep. The clock is ticking on the wall, the kettle's singing low. Somewhere past the silent fields, the cold night winds will blow. The radio hums a quiet tune from somewhere down the hall. A voice that sounds like yesterday before the war at all. The fire burns soft and orange red, the embers glow and fade. And every sound upon the street feels softer in the rain. So keep the lantern burning low and keep the kettle warm. The night is long, but morning waits beyond the quiet storm. And though the road is dark tonight and far from where we roam, the dawn will rise beyond the hills and bring the soldiers home. Drifting through the square, the church bell strikes the hour, and somewhere in a distant sky a lonely midnight shower. But every night that passes by is one less night to roam, and every road beneath the stars still leads a soldier home. So keep the lantern burning low and keep the window bright, for somewhere on the silent road they're walking through the night. And when the morning breaks the dark and all the bells are rung, the war will fade into the past like an old forgotten